For those of you that aren't familiar with the Tao Te Ching or the term WEI, let's take a moment to explain. The Tao Te Ching is the central ancient Chinese text describing Taoism, supposedly written by a man named Lao Tzu. Taoism is a philosophical and spiritual tradition of Chinese origin, which emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao. The Tao is the source or the substance of everything that exists. Welcome to the Cash Cartel, a safe haven for future billionaires and innovative thinkers. The Tao Te Ching is a book filled with Taoist wisdom in the form of cryptic verses. These verses talk about many things, but a principal lesson is the art of the WEI, which translates to non-action. The concept is somewhat paradoxical because, to quote the Tao Te Ching, the Wei never acts, yet nothing is left undone. You see, it doesn't mean not acting. This means action without any form of resistance. You are purely focused on the task or conversation at hand, and things just seem to flow naturally. There are no nerves or anxiety present, just a calm focus. Most of the time, no matter what we are doing or situation we are facing, we harbor some sort of internal resistance. You might be public speaking, heading up a meeting, or doing a performance review. But inside, you are resisting your current situation. You might be uncomfortable, out of depth, or frankly just bored and you don't want to be there. Either way, this resistance will disrupt the flow of energy and ensure that nothing you are doing is easy or without strain, because your mind is occupied with thoughts about how you don't want to be there. This kind of internal resistance leads to all sorts of friction within you and within your life. You will find yourself unable to focus on simple tasks, irritable or agitated. This is because there is a buildup of negative, unchecked energy. This influences how we deal with situations and interact with the people around us. Have you ever been pulled back to the present moment right after you snapped at a colleague or got flustered and panicked when faced with a situation at work? It felt almost as if you lost control for a second. You went full nuclear. That's okay. It's normal. You simply need to create some space before you tackle whatever it is you are facing. When you are facing a challenge at work or in life, you should never immediately react. Take a moment and respond from a calm place. Never try to force a situation to change to meet your wants or expectations. Have you ever found yourself in a situation or a relationship where no matter how hard you try, things just won't shift in your favor? In fact, the harder you try, the more the odds are less and less in your favor, or your partner becomes less and less interested in you. This is because you are forcing things. The truth is that this kind of force repels. When you try to control life, situations, or people, it blocks certain energies because you have shifted out of alignment. You are going to have to take a step back and check your internal state. What are your thoughts? What are your words? And what are your actions? People make the mistake of thinking that if they speak their wishes loud enough and push the situation by taking all sorts of strong actions, that they will get their way. This is a massive waste of energy and time. Yes, we advocate manifesting and taking consistent action, but there is a difference between trusting action and a panicked, forceful action that stems from a place of self-interest. You can always tell when someone is trying too hard. You are immediately put off because they seem inauthentic and forceful. This is not a free pass for you to stop trying. We are not saying that you should relax and never take action. The key here is to have the right intentions and to simply trust the process when the work is done. Set your goals, manifest them, and then simply focus on showing up as a better you every single day while you take the necessary action to achieve your goals. A lot of people lack the patience in business, and so they quit before they get any results because they did not trust the process. We live in an era of comfort. People have become accustomed to getting whatever they want at the push of a button. This has resulted in people becoming increasingly impatient. People have forgotten that in nature, everything has a process which takes time. Most people become impatient with a lack of immediate results and attempt to speed up by taking all sorts of forceful actions. This does more harm than good and only ends up hindering the process. As an entrepreneur, you need to have faith. For a period, you will be the only one who sees the potential in your business and who has a clear vision of it in their mind. You must keep the passion flowing and keep working to make that vision a reality, even when no one else can see it. Be steadfast in your vision, but gentle in your efforts. Like water, you must flow easily, but powerfully. It is also key that your goals are not only born out of self-interest. If your goal is for your business to solve a problem, your involvement shouldn't be more than the problem getting solved. Leave your ego out of it and focus on getting the work done with passion and love, and you will begin to see incredible things unfold. It is important that you always focus on the task at hand and not on yourself. When your focus is only on yourself or personal gain, you will find it hard to spot blessings in the form of opportunities because your vision is clouded. The most successful people follow passion, not paychecks. The Tao Te Ching talks about effortless action. When you are passionate about the work you do, it doesn't feel like work. It is enjoyable, and you feel energized and alive while you are doing it. The work comes naturally, and success follows because it stems from a place of authenticity. We believe that every single person on this planet has a purpose. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. Your only job in life is to awaken and figure out what that purpose is by following your passion. It is not difficult to figure out what you are passionate about. Simply take some time and look inwards. What truly brings you to life and makes you feel aligned? It could be anything from music to dancing to planting things. Whatever it is the universe or God's idea of clues, breadcrumbs. Are you brave enough to follow them? Are you curious enough to let go of the illusion of control and allow things to unfold as they are meant to? To live a life where your daily actions send you in a desired direction, however you have no attachment to a fixed outcome. To allow the events in your life to occur while you remain steady within yourself, always ready to navigate and take on the challenge from a place of stillness and peace. Take action now. Continue watching our videos so that you can begin the journey and unlock infinite wealth and success in your life today.